one of my homies, that was one of my artists, he got signed. But it was supposed to really go through my production company, but he ended up going straight with the company. So like I'm straight holding the phone, getting the bad news that dude was trying to leave my company.
Let's backtrack a few years. Let's go back roughly 5 years ago to the College Dropout album.
Mm-hmm.
Very last song on the College Dropout album, Last Call.
Yeah.
Your very first time hearing that, what were you and what were your thoughts?
And I was in, I think I just got through talking to Kanye a little while ago. And so I was, College Dropout dropped. You know, I was at the CD store that day. You know, I'm like, oh man, my man is, you know, because our relationship through Cash Money was still good. I used to call him, he used to tell me ideas or, oh, I'm about to do this. And I was trying to actually make them do a song deal with him so I can really get in with him and do what we did. I was so uncomfortable in that situation, you know. And I also wanted to find ways to make him money because I always felt like I owed him. You understand what I'm saying? Because he did give me he really did give me my start. I probably wouldn't be rapping sitting here today. I probably would have be finishing up playing overseas somewhere right now. But so when I heard that, it kind of caught me off guard. You know what I'm saying? It hurt me in a way. You know, I'm looking through the liner notes and seeing all the shout outs and like, you know, and him shouting out everybody in the liner notes, and I don't see my name, and it kind of hurts, you know what I'm saying? And I see pictures of all these people, and I'm like, dang, you know, that's like, you know, that's one of my really, really good friends, like, you know, and so I was like, shit, I mean, nobody really asked me this question, so it's really hitting me right now, like, so. Now that shit caught me off guard. That shit kind of hurt. You know, I'm like, man, you know, that's my man, that's my buddy. And the way that I felt it came off was that, you know, I just up and left him. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, fuck it, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? And on camera, I'm gonna tell you kind of how it really went down for the world. And nobody ever has asked me that question in depth like that. And so I'm gonna tell you how it all went down. This exclusive, man. This got to go everywhere because, you know, y'all the only ones with this story. So this what happened. There's a guy named Patrick White, street dude. You know, just a good dude though. You know, went to Atlanta. You know, he was affiliated with some of my uncles, some of my cousins, and so from back in the day. But he had a powerful persona. So he got a hold to one of his people that came and scouted out one of our shows, first of all. And me and Kanye, we was going around. He would perform, I perform. I would do Superstar, Foolish Game, some of the classics that we would be doing. So we started performing around the city. So some of his men got a whiff of it, and then he found out that I was the nephew of one of his good buddies and the cousin of some guys that he knew from the hood. So he calls me into the studio. Say they starting Cash Money Midwest. This is Cash Money's glory days. So we doing Cash Money Midwest, blah, 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 blah. So, you know, I informed Kanye, like, man, instead of doing, because I just had signed with Kanye. I think I was really the only one that actually signed paperwork with Kanye. So, going through a whole bunch of family turmoil at that time. So, and it wasn't like the labels wasn't calling. He was dealing with, just starting to deal with hip hop and G, and you know he had been getting kind of done wrong in the industry, you know, from other people, and I was feeling like he wasn't getting the respect that he was due, and so you know I was one of the ones that was very instrumental in saying, man, let's do a mixtape, and I put up some of my own money, you know what I'm saying, to help him do the mixtape and to get his name out there, and you know we was friends, you know we was doing it, so it was a great thing. Patrick White heard the music, you know, he done, you know, I don't know, maybe he felt me, he didn't, however he felt the music. He went and talked to Kanye. Next thing you know, Cash Money heard the CD, okay? They flew. I'm like, man, dope. I tell Patrick, dope. They like the music. Oh, they going crazy over the music. Baby know all the lyrics and this and this and that. All right, well, Pat, man, send Kanye down there, you know, so he could do the business. So Kanye actually goes down there before I went down there, okay, to see Cash Money and meet Cash Money. So Kanye was a fan of Cash Money, liked Cash Money, all that. But at the time, he was in talks with GN Hip Hop and all of that, so he was kind of feeling going to work with the Rockefeller thing, and he was leaning towards that whole thing. So he leaves there. They really like my music, I guess, the most. You know, my sister was rapping with us at the same time. So he wanted to sign. Baby was telling me, and Patrick was telling me he wanted to sign the whole Con-Man Productions. We could do the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, that's dope. We all looking for an opportunity. Kanye was like, no, he didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? He felt intimidated by Patrick, and part of that probably was Patrick, you know what I'm saying, being over aggressive, you know what I'm saying? And so it wasn't like Patrick was my manager or nothing at the time. He was just a guy that was trying to do the deal. So Kanye kind of was backing off. He was like, man, Baby really wants you. You the one they rapping your lyrics, they want you. They said they'll sign you and they'll sign your sister. They'll give y'all the same deal. However you want to do it, they want to do it. Come down here and meet with them. So, you know, I'll let Kanye know. Kanye, I'm going down there. Such and such, Blase, Skippy will go down there. They put the pressure on. Oh man, we love your music. We gonna put out that demo you need, that's the album, man. You need to just get in with Kanye, get a couple more records, and you know what I'm saying, let Manny do one, and we gonna put that out. You know, Juvie talking about leaving on the low. We gonna put this out in the second quarter in the summertime. It'll be out there. I want you to start doing your photo. Keep calling up. They calling up people. Hey, we get this album. What you want to call the album? I'm like, I don't know. They like Tears and Pain. That's the album, man. That's what your CD sound like. Tears and Pain. That's the album. Let's go get the artwork, man. You coming out. We about to drop a video. What you want to do first? Let's do Who Am I? Or let's do Foolish Game. We'll choose. We gonna do both of them. We gonna do it, man. You and Kanye, y'all about to blow up. I'm like, oh man, that's dope. That's dope. Plus, we starving at the crib. House about to go into foreclosure. The whole nine. So I'm like, oh man. Patrick like, man, they get me to the signing table. They fly their lawyer in. Like, don't leave. I'm trying to send contracts and home so the people can look. They like, man, we want to do this. Nah, man, we ain't got time to do it. It's January, whatever. It was like January 2nd. He's like, man, we about to close back. You know, we going to be gone for a minute, take a vacation or whatever. Man, you want to do it? Let's do it. And I'm like, oh, the pressure of the world. My sister crying. Mickey, that's the chance that we always wanted. They about to put the album out. Kanye about to get rich off this. It's a win for the whole thing. Such and such and such and such. I'm like, oh, man.
And it's all prophesied, it's at the scriptures and songs, and it's all in the city we from, where I am the boss.